Hello YouTube, I am your host, the Crimson Warrior, and today we are going to open the mail as I talk about the meta and put my money where my mouth is in what I talk about on this channel. So, I've been wanting to build Invoked Shaddoll, and I've also been saving up for the potential of pendulums, which is insane, this format. So doing a little bit of investment here in Ignisters. This is the one that I just opened up, and this is the ulti that I got a week ago in the mail before I got the idea for this video to open up everything all at once and show you guys kind of what I'm getting and where my thoughts are in the meta. Sadly, I haven't been able to play these last 2 weeks, which has been disappointing because of helping friends and family stuff, but it has been worth it to help friends and to go camping, and it was really nice to relax for a weekend. Dragulus. This is for my Blackwing deck as a tech, but I'm also thinking someone recommended M7 on the channel earlier, which is actually a really good idea with much for your activation window. So that's something I might look into. But he's a good tech if you find yourself with level 6s or you run Blackwings, because we can put Simoon and Nathung on board pretty easily. Oh man, and so this whole order is basically to get my Invoked Shaddoll deck, speaking of Invoked, up to a running, functioning order so that I can be reunited with Shaddolls this format, because I like Salad and I'm having fun with everything, but now that the ceiling's lower on everything and Super Poly's at 3, I really just want to play Shaddolls and see where things go. I'm just excited for that more than anything. Shaddolls are fun for me. There we go. I hate it when they don't know how to use tape in these. Woo! We've got a multi-one. I got a couple of shirts from the Secret Forces here, because I wanted to have some of the old shirts and not just the new ones for when he came off the list, and that's what happened. Yep. And then this is a whole bunch of rank up stuff. So my playset of Secret Forces shirt, and then a whole bunch of rank up stuff. For oh, what is it? The other birds that aren't Blackwings. I just think they're Raid Raptors. Yeah, Raid Raptors, because those are kind of important. They help us out because they've kind of made them more generic at this point. I used to think Raid Raptors were absolute garbage. I still dislike the archetype, but now that it once in a while actually helps us out, it's really, I don't know. I guess I dislike it less now that it helps me. But and it seems like all of the support that ends up helping me is an owl of some kind, and I mean, so there is that. Now this one is my Secret Forces, the Colossalus, which I was thinking was going to come off this ban list. I placed this order before the ban list happened, and my hope was that it was going to come off and this card was going to spike and I could maybe sell it off or trade it and keep my my new ones that are still decent rarity. But now I can just play super nice Colossalus, because I think I got myself... Oh, was it just one? Maybe I just needed one more. Yeah, but one... Ooh. One Colossalus. My playset of Invoked Macabas. 2 Invoked Purgatrios. And 2 Trickstar Foxglove Witch, which I love Trickstar, but they have been ruined by the ban list, and I just finished picking them up right before the ban list, leaving me with a similar salt in my mouth to the time that I picked up Shaddolls. But getting on with it. I'm so glad to be getting this stuff, though, so now I can actually, like, experiment with this format a little bit, because everything, I mean, sadly has been Theorio. I need to get back onto Yugioh Pro and do some testing. I've just been so busy with this and everything else. But it's been exciting to be doing something new and to not be suffering constantly with work, so there is that. This is much more satisfying, to be honest. Getting on with it, we've got more... Yeah, this is all 3 Raid Raptors, Final Fortress Falcon. I thought it was a good rank up target more than anything. 3 rank up Magic Evolution Force. 3 Panzer Dragons, because I needed him as instant fusion targets, and I didn't have my playset of him yet. And 3 Raid Raptor Rise Falcon. I'm just picking all of this stuff while Raid Raptors are dirt cheap before the Y-Strix comes out, in case any of it accidentally supports Blackwings, because I really don't want to get caught with my patents down, and I really don't want to pay anything for birds that I don't care about, because Blackwings are all that matter to me. Not to sound brutal, but like, Raid Raptors are not my thing. I do not dig the machine bird thing at all. Ah, yes! I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to be using this on, but this is my playset of Nightmare Corruptor Ibli. Probably the most expensive thing I got this order. Which has been... It was like $13 a pop for these, and she's a Cerberus, and just good stuff. I really like the card. I think it's a good extender, and it helps Mech Knights from what I've heard in my research, so no need justifying that purchase. Woo! Super Sunlight Wolf. Made that before the ban list. Still playing Soundman Great, though, so that doesn't matter to me so much. I love the deck. I think it is awesome. Like, I don't get how people think the deck is boring. There's a lot of skill and nuance to how that deck plays when you finally get down to the nitty and gritty of it. But I understand that players can get bored with it, and I'm just getting back into the game, so it's been a really nice deck to get comfortable with the game again, something that's really consistent in its plays. It wants to do the same thing again and again. It's been really nice for learning, and I've been trying to suggest it to friends to pick it up before this Forbidden Unlimited list, and no one wants to because it's the meta, and they're like, blah, and it's like, but 3 structure decks and 3 frickin' common Sunlight Wolves puts you on your way to having some great plays at locals if you want to invest in a couple of hand traps, but no one wants to take the bait on that. I get it, it's meta. Everyone's like, meta sheet, but I enjoy winning in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's all I'll say. And I will find ways to win regardless of the means and the ends. And this is a playset of Constellar Pleiades. This was going to be for Trickstar. I have no idea how viable that's going to be now, but I'm sure I can tech it into something else. One of Planet Pathfinder. I was trying to get 2, but one of them got canceled because they didn't have it in inventory. And my second Invocation. Oh, I'm getting so excited. I want to build Invoked Mech Knight Shaddoll so bad. I just want Shaddolls. I just really want Shaddolls back and to be relevant for real. It's just all depends on how this format evolves. Ah, Zephyrath. I've also been investing in pendulums on the side. I really think pendulums have potential this format. Yeah, playset of Zephyrath. And I've actually secretly been a fan of the mechanic ever since it's come out. Like, when everyone was freaking out that pendulums came out and they were angry and they're like, Yu-Gi-Oh's dead, Yu-Gi-Oh's ruined, why did we do this? I was actually a huge fan of the mechanic coming out. It was something new, something fresh. Monsters with more effects. We were able to break up the text boxes a little bit while we still... I thought it would help with the wall of text thing, but then Master of Endymion came along and like, well, there's that. Ah, what is this? Why do you fold your cards up like a taco into your packaging? is not something I care about. Zephyr Providence, which sadly I traded for this, like, before, or right after I made this order, and I didn't need any more, sadly. But it is what it is. It was a dirt cheap card, and I can trade it to someone else who wants to build pendulums or something. Ooh, my E-Telly, finally. This is for my Ritual Beasts. For a little secret tech I saw in there that I thought was really smart and really interesting, that I think, I won't do a shout out because I can't remember the name right now, and I'd prefer to do that right if I do it. But I saw it on a profile. It's probably one of the best ones. It was the first one that came up when I started looking up Ritual Beasts again. Ooh, Zephyr Metaltron. Anything else in there? Screw it. I don't want to waste time on that packaging. So, what have you guys been getting this format? Have you been investing in Nightmare Phoenix? I mainly got that because I traded it to a friend and I wanted another copy. I just know that he needed it as well, and it's a good card to have. No, but back onto what I was saying, like, what have you guys been investing in this format going into something fresh, something new? Are you trying to fix up your old tried and true deck, your Salamangreat, your Trickstars, your not your Trickstars, your Sky Strikers? Like, are you trying to make what you had work again, or are you trying something new since the ceiling has been lowered on everything? I know Danger Thunder Dragon still did not. Got a whole bunch of slaps on the wrists. And every other deck that didn't deserve it did. Well, Salamangreat got it. In my opinion, it was the least deserving deck of its hit, but it's also the deck I played, so that's a biased opinion. Ooh, yay. More rank up stuff. So rank up Skip Force and rank up Ultimate Falcon. Just in case I need Wise Strix support when it comes out. Because I do want to get maximum value off of that, and if there's good Raid Raptors to run that get me pluses, I will do it just for the sake of it. I'm not that vocally disliking of the Raid Raptors. I just never liked it when it came out, and everyone's like, oh, it's gonna beat Blackwings. It never beat Blackwings. It never did better than Blackwings. Until they gave it a better towers than ours, and it's stronger. So summoning ours isn't an out to theirs. My last invocation there, so now I can totally. That's my whole invoked core, I believe. Oh, it's nice to have that core together, though. Ooh, yay! Speaking of legacy support. Here is Wise Strix. Or no, not Wise Strix. This is, I wish frickin'... What's his face was that? Oh, why do people do this? Like, you've got the card stock, you can put the card in the card stock, but you use tape, and you put tape all over my crap. And, this is gross. Like, and I want to damage my cards just to get at the cards, but I can't. If you're gonna make me fight packaging, like, you put too much time into this, and it does nothing, nothing of value for anyone. It didn't protect the cards better. It didn't stop them. Well, it did stop them from moving. I'll give you that. It stopped the cards from moving. There we go. That was irritating. See, all you succeeded in was irritating me. Alrighty. There we go. That should not have been so difficult. But whatever. Ooh, yay. So my playset of Super Eater Millions. I was finishing up my Spiral Core with this order with a couple of extra Spiral cards. Some more Raid Raptor support. just in case it becomes relevant. I really don't want to run Raid Raptors. I just want to run enough to make sure that my Blackwings are optimal so that we're establishing the boards we need. And if that board ends on Ultimate Falcon, I don't necessarily care. And speaking of spirals, another master plan. I just want to see what this deck can do, and I thought that it might help Shadal's, so I am keeping it where it is in my, now the big boy. I was leading up to this the whole time, was looking forward to this one. I know what it is, but you guys don't, and I'm really excited for it because it is the subject of another video for you guys. And it is a new box of Battle of Legends that I'm going to open with my friend Raul, hopefully. And we'll see what I manage to pull from there and maybe get some good goings. But no, that was my mail opening. What I've been spending my money on this past couple of weeks, where I see the format going. You know, I got Spirals, finished my Invoked Core, been investing in Pendulum, Battles of Legends, good stuff, all good stuff. So what do you guys think of this video? What could I do to improve it? I know it was me just rambling on for a bit, and if it could use a little bit more focus, I'll try to do that next time. But go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below, tell me what you thought. What would you do better? What would you change? Subscribe if you enjoy my content, and hit that notification bell if you'd like to see more, because it ain't stopping now. Peace, guys.